and welcome to my dorm room. Come on in. So this year I am living in kind of an apartment style room. So we actually do have a living room. So this is what it looks like. It actually comes with the couches and the furniture. We did bring our own TV though. Also, it's really not that decorated yet. So in the future, if I do decorate this room, I will make an updated video. This is really all there is to the living room. So actually, let's spin around and look at the kitchen. The kitchen comes with a pretty big fridge. We also do have an electric stovetop. So this is electric. We do have an oven. And then it also actually came with a dishwasher, which we haven't used yet. But everything else we did bring in ourselves. So we brought in our own microwave, toaster, that was all us. Another thing to note, the village does not give you any seating here. So we brought our own little stools for this island area so we can eat here. Another thing to note is that there are these nice cabinets, but there's not that many of them. There's 4 up here. There's 2 down here, but there aren't any drawers that come out. Like, there's nowhere really to put all your silverware. So we just have to do with what we have. And I guess that's pretty much it for the kitchen. So let's go on further down. The first door over here is one of the bathrooms. This is the bathroom that I share with my roommate. So let's come on in. You know, pretty standard bathroom. This one is actually really big, especially compared to like last year. And we do have this like big full-sized shower. And then over here we have a sink, toilet, and we have a mirror with storage behind it. And I guess that's pretty much it for the bathroom. Nothing too special here. Let's keep going. The next door over here is just kind of a little storage closet. There's really nothing crazy about it, but if you do take a look inside, then we have just, you know, some space for maybe some bulky winter jackets because the closets might not be able to fit that kind of stuff. All right, so these doors, the wooden ones, are the bedrooms. This is my bedroom. We'll go in there in just a second. These 2 are singles. So there's just one person living in each of them. And then all the way over here is another bathroom. So this is the bathroom that my other 2 roommates share, the ones that don't live in the same room with me. And it's a bit smaller, but it's there, so I'm not really going to show it in detail because, you know, I didn't get permission or anything. So let's step into my bedroom. Ta-da! It's so sunny in here. I love it. Yeah, so this is my room. This is my side of the room. The other side is identically symmetrical. It's like the opposite. And that is my roommate's side. So I'm not really going to show that. But over here, I do have my bed. It's really tall. It is adjustable. I have some decorations, a nice tapestry. All of the furniture, once again, was provided. So we do have this nice dresser with these drawers for storing various things. Then we also have a desk with this little thing on top for extra storage. There's some drawers in here as well. Up here is where I like to keep my jewelry just because it looks really nice and it's, I feel like, a good use of my space. And then in these drawers, I like to keep all of my sleep and everyday stuff, like, you know, deodorant and like perfume. That's what I mean by everyday stuff, hairbrush, just stuff that I need really, really quickly. And then under my bed is where I keep stuff that I don't use as often just because it's a little bit like lower to the ground. It's kind of harder to get, you know, that kind of thing. And finally, this is the closet that we are given. This is a little bit different than my room last year, so I don't know if you guys watched that video, but this part is a bit different. Otherwise, all the furniture is identical. So if we open it up, you can see that there is a bunch of hanging space. There aren't any built-in shelves, so I actually did end up buying one of these for some extra storage as well. And then if you come down here, I actually got a nice little shelf for my shoes, and that is really, really nice as well, just some extra storage. So highly recommend that if you're going to be living here. Now, if you come over back here, we have this really nice window. There's some of these like random ledges back here, which is nice for just some hidden storage. Like I just store my bag over here so that it doesn't really get in the way. And I have like my night light and just sleeping things in this corner because it's really close to my bed. I also charge my phone over here, which is really nice because it's like right next to me. The last thing I want to point out is my underbed storage. I think having underbed storage is really important in college because, you know, otherwise it would be a lot of wasted space. So definitely get some sort of like drawers. I just have these ones over here. They're not clear, so you can't really see what's inside. They're like semi-transparent. So that's, I think, really good. And of course, I do have a nice step stool because this bed is really tall. Yay! I actually do have even more space behind these boxes, and so I keep just random knickknacks there. Like I have my NutriBullet there and just like extra pasta and rice, and I also have my cleaning supplies in this bin. So definitely underbed storage is really, really big. And one more thing that I want to point out, the lighting in here is very different than the lighting I had in Blanton Hall last year. It's not nearly as bright. It's a lot more gentle and subtle, which I personally like, but it doesn't really get very bright in here. So, you know, it's pretty dim at night. Another really good thing about this room in particular, we do have a lot of outlets actually, which last year I didn't have that many outlets, but here I actually have 2 on my side under my desk. So I'm pretty sure there's 2 on the other side as well. And there's 1 behind my bed and 1 behind the door. So there's like so many outlets, honestly. It's insane. Yeah, but extension cords are still necessary, I think, just to make sure everything reaches where it needs to be. Oh, I know what I also want to talk about the air conditioning and heating in here because that's really important as well. It's kind of old and it looks really scary and it makes these terribly scary demon noises at night. I don't know if it's just this apartment or just this room. Actually, I've heard it from other rooms, so it just might be this apartment, but you know, something to be aware of. But you can adjust the temperature and the like fan speed, I guess. So that's good. Yeah, so I guess overall it's just a really nice, simple, like apartment style living. There's 3 bedrooms. I share a room with someone. The other 2 girls are living by themselves. So a total of 4 people living in here. We have 2 bathrooms, both with showers, and we have a kitchen and a living room area. So honestly, I think it's great. I love it. There's like everything that you might really need here. All right, everyone, that's the end of today's video. I hope it was helpful. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments because I will be reading them and answering. And I also have a bunch of other videos already on Montclair State University, and you could also watch my dorm tour from last year to see what that looked like. Kind of similar, but also very different. And definitely click that subscribe button because I'm going to be making a bunch more videos kind of about this topic, about living here on campus. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!